Let's get ready to rumble!
Hello my friends and welcome for another whiskey review. My name is Dan and this YouTube channel is mainly about whiskey, a different expression being reviewed every week. I will go through visual presentation, nose, taste, finish, give the whiskey a mark and share my impressions with you. And if you want to be up to date with my future reviews, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and touch the bell for a notification. In my Romanian 20th episode, I reviewed Elijah Craig 12 years old, which, due to lack of stock, or rather being the victim of his own success, has been discontinued. It was replaced by this Elijah Craig small batch, which is made with stocks aged between 8 and 12 years. So it is younger, but at the same time a worthy successor to the much loved 12 years old Elijah Craig. It is owned by the Heaven Hill Distillery Company, which was founded in 1935 by the Shapira family. And today it is one of the most important players in the bourbon whiskey market. At the company's level, they are the owners of one of the largest stash of whiskey barrels in the world. The name of Elijah Craig has been chosen in the memory of the well-known father of bourbon whiskey as it is known today, the religious man Elijah Craig, who founded a distillery and started using charred barrels in the process of bourbon maturation. It is bottled at 94 proof or at 47% ABV, of course from first filled charred barrels and at natural color. I say of course because by American law the whiskey can be aged only in first fill barrels and the no caramel E150A color can be added. What do the American distilleries do with all those barrels left after the whiskey maturation period is over? Because they can't reuse them for a bourbon whiskey anymore. Well, they usually sell them to the Scottish distilleries where they are used to mature Scotch whiskey in the so-called ex-bourbon casks. And if you've never smelled an empty used bourbon barrel, I'm telling you from my own experience that they smell like vanilla and tropical fruits. And as a friend of mine used to say, I could basically take one home just to smell it again and again and again. An elegant cork, but quite soft, so it will shrink in the absence of a good humidity. Brown color, rich in the glass, oily, with slow legs which are dripping down the glass. On the nose. Fantastic, sweet and alcohol-free smell. Vanilla and toasted brown sugar, bananas and well-ripe mangoes. I personally find this smell simply amazing, one of the best I ever found. It is full, the flavors are not shy at all, it is fruity, sweet, plenty of vanilla, milk chocolate in the background, maybe cocoa milk. I can only feel a touch of smoke somewhere there from the charred barrels. Taste. The first thing I can think of is delicious. It has sweetness, but it is not as sweet as other bourbon whiskies. By no means similar to JD. Very silky but solid, with notes of nuts and fruits, notes of tropical fruits, bananas. The oakiness is more present now, has got some tannins. The alcohol feels stronger. Those fruits become drier and the sweetness fades away. It is not as balanced as the previous 12 years old Elijah Craig, but overall it is very good. Chocolate and caramel are also here. Long and warm finish, slightly spicy. A day-to-day bourbon? Definitely, in my opinion, of course. And the mark is 9 out of 10. I say its only sin, and it's not its fault, is that they will always be judged against Elijah Craig 12 years old. At least for now, while the memories are still fresh. Personally, I find it very well done, without obvious flaws, maybe the smell being half a point over the taste. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Cheers!